Well, what's good in the hood, my lads? Well, welcome back to Civ, where we are having a bit of an enjoyable time. We've just colonised the Great Barrier Reef. Well, we haven't just yet. We've colonised the nearest place to the Great Barrier Reef, and we will colonise the Great Barrier Reef very soon, and that is an extremely pleasing state of affairs. This caravel did an excellent job of safeguarding our settlers on the long and arduous voyage around pretty much the entire world to get here, but it's done it, and now we can continue having a little explore with that one and just enjoy the multitude of goodness that is going to come our way soon, probably, maybe a bit. We've just finished off getting archaeology, which means not only can we build museums and therefore broadcast towers, but we can go find antiquity sites and archaeological digs and such things and other things and things like that, which is awesome. So let's go do that, right? In terms of tech, I think we just need to kind of catch up, because we've been quite one-dimensional, let's say, so far. So I think what we could do is maybe just look at, well, if we get replaceable parts, that would not entail getting these things. I think we need to go for just fertilizer and military science just so we're at a level. So we'll do that first. In fact, we still got crossbowmen, is kind of weird, and musketmen. I feel like if an army comes, we might not be in a great situation, but we do have a very defendable bit of land here. You know, we've got decent defense on our three sort of blocker cities, if we call them blocker cities. What I am going to do, though, in Alundi, because we're looking at 41 turns even on a food focus right now, mainly because we've got all of these things coming in. I'm going to take off our merchant, and I'm going to put us on a default focus, which is going to keep our things. And yeah, I think that's probably fine, what we've done there. It's still 41, but hey, whatever. I made a decision there that I did. Whatever, let's press next turn. So we actually have antiquity sites that we should have looked at there. We've got one there that I can see, which should be a very, very easy one for us to get. We've got one there, which should be a very, very easy one for us to get. And hey, man, let's just, you know, start chucking out some archaeologist people. Archaeologists, I believe, is the correct word. We've got a couple of buildings coming in a few turns. I think we had a bank down here. That's a stock exchange, as a matter of fact. And we've got Quatakuza building a good old observatory very soon. We just had a deal end there. We've got another policy in 15 turns. It's a good time to be a Zulu. It's been a good sort of nearly 5,000, 6,000 years to be a Zulu, hasn't it? But yeah, we're going to want to certainly get these antiquity sites and maybe have a look over into England and see what else we might be able to achieve. But yeah, pleasing things. Montezuma, he's not that wise, is he? He's well, everyone hates him, man. Everyone hates him, and we may be a small empire. We've only got the 6 cities, but screw him. We've got other things that are great. The Great Artist has been born in Alundi. Well, that will signify ourselves a golden age. Or do we want to start getting a little bit of culture? No, I think golden age is just stronger for us right now. We can get culture via other means. And I don't mean culture. What I mean is, of course... Ooh, yeah, we'll go for the museums, and I think we'll purchase, if we can, an archaeologist. Can we purchase an archaeologist with faith? Because it is technically a unit, isn't it? No, we can't. How much is a unit of archaeological-y people to just get? I can't even see them on here. Can we, do we not have the option to buy an archaeologist? Or do we have to build them? I want to get the museum first, but, I guess we can't. May not be purchased with gold. May only be built in a city with a university. Well, there you go. That's something that we've just learnt. But we'll go for the museums first. These antiquity sites aren't going to go anywhere. There's actually a lot more we need to build in Quatakuza. Like a public school. That's a bit of a shame. So maybe we should look at building these and buying museums. Would probably be the better way. We've already started here, but we'll certainly be purchasing a museum in Alundi and in Ungundunlovu and probably in Bulawayo and Quadzuka as well, and all of those places. Yes. Nongoma is looking good, man. It's looking good. I'm happy with the situation that we've got here. Basically, we're going to need to get a couple of workboats. There'll be one there, there'll be one there. But that'll be it. This city's just going to basically deal with itself. If he wants this, then he can have this, I guess. But still, so now we're looking at 10 turns for culture. It's probably going to be 11 or 12 because this will go down when our Golden Age ends. As you can see, we're getting 22 from the Golden Age. We're getting 38 from religion as well, which is awesome. But hey, man, I'm just happy with how it's all going right now, you know? I really am. We have a prophet somewhere still, don't we? Where's he got off to? But we want to get our religion over here a little bit if we can. Pocatello is a threat. I have no interest this time. I'm happy with both of you. And if anything, England, you're getting a bit big for your boots there. There's our prophet, as a matter of fact. He's heading over to Coventry and Warwick and Hong Kong and Brussels. Yeah, I cannot give you that much per turn. Sorry, man. I mean, I could, but I don't want to be honest. It wouldn't hurt me at all. I could easily give you that much, but I don't want to. Kamehameha. And I'm sorry, but you've got to deal with that now. So for all that we developed a religion that would allow us to buy late-game troops, we haven't even researched any late-game troops yet. And we're in the 1900s now. There's a late-game troop, I believe. Is this a post-industrial era-y one? No, it isn't. Okay, we have to get further than this. Well, how much is a museum? Oh, don't tell me we can't purchase museums either. That's a horrible thing to have happen. Well, there we go then. I guess not. Where's our previous route? Oh, did we just get one? Did we just get a new caravan? Okay, well, there you go then. Let's send this one to... Oh, no, there's our previous route. That was weird for a minute, but it's fine. So we can't do museums or archaeologists. 3 gold a turn. Well, I'll do you a trade agreement, but I'm not giving you money as well. That's unacceptable, is it? Well, what am I going to get in return? Get out of town, England. Get out of town. Fertilizer coming in is pretty good. I feel like we've got a very strong tech game right now. We're certainly the tech leaders, aren't we? Well, we were when I started this video. Of course, 7 minutes has... Well, nearly 7 minutes has gone by in the time since. Someone might have overtaken us, but I doubt it. But I guess we'll have a look. If the game would just process all the businesses that are happening. Manila desires jewellery, does it? Upcoming session, a great writer. That should sort us out with a little piece of culture. And, oh god, we're actually second. England have overtaken us again. Ooh. So, that does sort us out next turn. I believe the next one we can get will give us a... Oh, blimey, what are we building here? Shrine, just the easy stuff first of all. Yeah, the next one will give us 6 units, should we want that. So that'd be fine. But still, the rate at which we're going to generate special people, getting a scientist soon, that's really good. You know, artists, merchants. Our ability to generate great people is just crazy right now. It's ridiculous. You know, I think we've got, in Ulundi at least, we've got plus 100% to that sort of resource. So, wow! Yeah? Right, wow! There's our great scientist. We've already got a university in Nobamba. We could have the Grand University of Ulundi down here on the river. We could have the Grand University of the Mountains. The Grand Mountainy University of Mountainness, which we can't put there because it's not in anyone's thing, but the Grand University of Mountainness, I think, would look pretty nice. We can't buy a tile there. Please tell me we can buy a tile there. Otherwise, I've just sent my scientist over there for no reason. We can buy a tile there. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but we have a lot of bit of money. So, yes, that's how you say things in English. This is actually better than getting a level 2 tenant. The one I would get, I believe it's called... oh, there we go. Volunteer Army. 6 free units with free maintenance. You know, these are all really good things to get. Right now, I would rather get this massive science boost that we can get from rationalism. Lovely. I hope that was a massive science boost. I can't actually see. 360 we were, or we're on now. I don't know what we were on, but I believe it was under 300. I can't see because my recording counter is there on the screen. So although it shows up fine for the video, I can't see what I'm doing with it anyway. Public school in 2 turns. Alpha Tower in 11 turns is not too bad. 6 turns there for a museum. And then we can start putting out some archaeologists. And then we've got 1 there. We've got 1 there. 1 there just on the border of England. There's probably going to be a few up here because there's been some wars up here. In fact, I can see 1 already. But hey, man. There's another 1 there. Another 1 there. Blimey. Any down here? Not that I can see, but that's fine. Still, people who like shiny things the most, it's us! We the richest right now. We the ballers. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. As Shaka runs out to cheers from the crowd. Because he's cool. So when we've got a golden age up, we're 23 turns per policy, which is good. I think that's fine, man. I think that's okay. Really good population, I would say. I'm actually going to be interested to see where we are in population. I'm going to assume we're probably 5th for population. Around mid-table, because we just don't have that big of an empire. We have strong cities, though. I mean, even there, we're at 4 already. We're actually generating pop quicker than we can build stuff. We're actually 3rd. Okay, it makes sense that England have so much, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we'll chuck that down. We will build here a windmill might be a good idea. Yeah, windmill, I think there. So do we want to be worried about England? I don't think so, because I still feel confident that if we need to, we can go to war with them relatively successfully. You know, we could take Nottingham with ease, we could take York with ease, we could take Agida with ease, we could take... Not that I really feel a need to, but if, you know, push comes to shove, then we can. If they want open borders, they can have open borders. Just because we'll be able to buy units very quickly. Whoa, bro, where'd you get all this from? We've got a great trade going on here, man. Oh, yes. Okay, right. Monet Zuma. Sorry for the whole denouncing you business, but that turned out all right for us, didn't it? Right there. Still feel pretty happy with our situation, though, for the most part. I'm going to purchase, if I can afford one, a windmill here, and I can afford one, just to speed us up with Broadway a little bit. Our Golden Age ends. Boo! Okay, I'm basically here going to build... Oh, I don't really know, man. I don't really know. We'll go for a temple because it's the cheapest thing. And our prophet is going to run the hell away from this chap. That's the ticket. Lovely. Okay, so, yeah. Elizabeth declaring war on Pocatello can only really be seen as... Oh, I don't even know if it would be a good thing to us. It's a good thing that she's warring with him and not us, but then when he's destroyed... Oh, who's she going to be warring with now? Which means that we probably want to think a little bit about an army now. We're going to finish fertilizer off soon, so maybe upgrading our troops might not be the worst idea ever. I don't know, 403 science now. It's looking tasty, isn't it? But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm still liking everything that's going on right now. Right, so we do have research to go for, and I think that research has to really be rifling, doesn't it? Rifling, industrialization, catching up, basically. And let's... Oh man, if an army does come to us, we have got a very defendable empire, especially from the side that England would attack from. But I'd rather be fine with it. Right, they want to... Right, okay, so we're naying that, basically. We're the world religion. Right, let's get on land where we're a little safer. And we'll convert Coventry, and we'll convert Warwick, and we'll convert these 2 city-states. I think that would be the best use of our profit. He does still have 4 uses left, doesn't he? I believe so. As far as I'm aware, that is the case. So yeah, once we've got rifling, we'll have a big upgrade of all of our musketmen, and we'll buy some more riflemen. So, we can just have a line of troops here, just in case Tyr requests units. Wait, Tyr are here. Tyr, what's up? Requesting unit. Mount Fuji's been found. That's going to be up near Newcastle, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah, up near Newcastle. That's fine. Still, anyway, down to Coventry. And a bit of a spread there wouldn't go amiss. Oh, we've only got 1 more use left. Okay, well, let's put it in one of the city-states I think would be smartest. Let's just send this unit of musketmen down here to wonder why these fellas have seen fit to request units. It's a little worrying that they have. Is rifling an industrial unit? It is. Okay, or riflemen, I should say. So we can buy them with faith, and then we can go for replaceable parts and stuff. Yeah. The army will be for a defensive purpose only, I think. But still. 430 science is pleasing. It's very pleasing. Are we winning on science again yet? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We are! Screw you, the English. Okay, so Warwick, we are gradually getting there. I feel like if we turn Hong Kong as well, then the rest of this island should sort of go by itself, I would hope. Okay, right. Here we are going to go... We haven't even built an amphitheatre. Oh, this is quite a cruiser, of course. There's going to be a lot we haven't built. Well, let's just work our way down on this front. And we're just sending this unit of riflemen over here. Deal strength and dark. Yeah, man, England, I like you. I just, knowing this game, don't entirely trust you, if I'm honest. But it's still fine. That was a really good cup of tea that I just drank, by the way. I love a cup of tea on a bit of a hot day. It is a nice thing. Oh, that's what's happened. No, hang on, everyone. I'm not sure what's happened, but I think my headphones just kind of broke. It's cool. We'll work with it. We'll keep it going, man. Right, here we're going to go for some archaeologists. Still 22 turns there for Broadway. That is a long build that we've had going on, isn't it, really? But it's fine. But it's fine. How are we doing in Nobamba? No Gomo or whatever this little island paradise is called. Non-Goma. Getting massive population. Really good. The Aztecs have denounced Persia. We really haven't been involved in this part of the world much, have we? I feel like our bit of the world's fine, man. Our bit of the world's fine. Rifling! Huzzarius! Okay, so tell me that I can now purchase riflemen. I can, but I can't because we've got crossbowmen there, so we'll put the crossbowmen here. And I can purchase some riflemen! Yeah! Why do Tier want units? They've got loads of units. Silly Tier. What you fretting about there, lads? Okay, lovely. And you know what? Why don't we just buy another unit in Quadakuza? Because I believe we actually have the Akanda there anyway. Yes, we do. And they'll take some drillings. And these guys will upgradings. And these guys will have a little upgrade as well. If I could actually click on the unit. Why am I here? Yes, upgrade the unit, please. Lovely. Can the MP be upgraded yet? They can into riflemen as well. Okay, fair enough. And these guys still with crossbowmen in 1912. Yay! City can attack, though. A barbarian menace on our shores, eh? Well, there you have it. Right, cargo ship is going to go to Panama again. Yeah. Yeah, let's get this religion over here. Are we actually getting this religion over here? No, we're failing miserably on that front. Okay, well, that's glorious then. Still, our religion's doing okay. We're getting 38 from it. As I said, I would expect Newcastle and Warwick and Brussels to conform once we've turned Hong Kong. That would be my plan anyway. The fact we've got Coventry is good and and Belgrade are already on it. And why is no one colonised here? This is where Manila is, by the way. There's a lot of nice bits of land that haven't really been colonised. I feel like we want to chuck a unit of settlers here as well, to be honest. We won't worry about it just yet. There's a research that we need to choose, by the way. Let's remember to do that, eh? Let's now go for... I mean, we could go for flight. We could go for plastics. Which would get us the Cristo Redentor, which I'd very much like. And a research lab. Yeah, please. Thanks. We'll go for that one. And it gets us a few other things along the way. Okay, good. Temple coming in Nongoma. And Nongoma, by the way, is not conforming to our religion at all, which is disappointing. I very much appreciate if it would. By the way, gold per turn for ivory. I think our ivory I think our ivory's worth a little more than 2 gold a turn. No, thank you, sir. No, I can't imagine us getting a better deal. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying. Okay, so temple's coming in. Oh, the enemy's even nearer now, is it? Okay, well, we've got these crossbowmen that will go on alert. We've got these riflemen on alert. We've got these riflemen on alert. We've got these crossbowmen on alert. That's not what I wanted to do, really, actually, now I think about it. Riflemen want to go outside the city where they can be more useful. I feel like I'm preparing to defend against an attack that's not even going to come, but it's better to be prepared than unprepared, right? Okay, right. Over here, we'll go for an amphitheater, I think. And that was our turn. Lovely. Okay, yes, it's all very good. I really want to get some more archaeologists out. We've got that coming in soon, that coming in soon, and that coming in soon. All of which are good. So we'll go museum, 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 I think. We are 17 turns away from finishing off rationalism. Which gets us free tech, man. So we can't really complain about that. 13 turns, or 17 turns, I should say, away from a free tech. That will do nicely. Okay, right. These guys can go on an alert, and we can build here a... I feel like we'll do museums now, but we certainly want to get arsenals soon enough. Museum. Where is a museum here? I don't even see a museum as an option here. Do we need a prerequisite? Probably an opera house or something, don't we? We'll go for the windmill first. And there we have it. 2 turns until the Eiffel Tower, though. That's a nice thing, isn't it? That's a nice thing, right? And then we can immediately build Big Ben. No, we can't because we don't have commerce. Well, that's a shame. But hey, man, we didn't need no commerce action. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely right now. Are we still winning science? This is what I care about right now, because I feel like a science win is possible. And probably the most likely that we're going to get. I feel like if we were going to go down an aggressive, take all the capitals route, we'd have done that already. Oh, yes, 58. 58. And we're actually the most liked now, which seems a bit... Well, we're actually top 3 for everything. I'm not going to count soldiers because we can gain in that regard so very quickly that, yeah, I don't really care. But still, this is good, man. This is good. We get the Eiffel Tower at a turn. These guys... Oh, that's our unit of musketmen that we knocked down to tier, wasn't it? Well, they're back there now. And now we're waiting. And people are making peace with each other. That's fine. They can make peace with each other if they want. It does not concern us. We concern ourselves with Zululand. The Grand Forest of the Zulus. As most untouched, we could create myths about beasts in the forest. And draw in tourism that way for people that want to go and get some excitement and find the beast. Maybe we could have a museum dedicated to the beast of Zulu Forest. Anyway, that's a good thing that's happened for us there. And we get a great scientist. And we get to choose a production here, which is going to be... I mean, it's about time we did a musician's guild. I just don't really care much about musicians in this game. Or not, at least in the sense that... Basically, I don't think we need them unless we're going for a specific tourism win, and we're not. So, whatever. What are we doing with this Mr. Science Man? Should we make another academy? Who doesn't have an academy? We have an academy in the mountains. We have an academy on the coast. We could have an academy on the outskirts of the Forest of the Beast. Maybe some students could go looking for the Beast of Zulu Forest and get lost and never return. That would draw in tourism as well, wouldn't it? Oh, it really would. How's our prophet getting on, by the way? Oh, he's making his way. He's making his way. Good for him. Good for him. I can't believe El Dorado was there. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Public declaration from Denmark. That'll just be them trying to buddy-buddy with some city-states.